I'm Dr. Katie Goff here in the Anatomy Lab at Ferrum College. I'm an Associate Professor of Biology and the Program Coordinator of the Pre-Professional Health Sciences program, as well as the Division Chair for the Health Profession. So all of those majors get to take this human anatomy and physiology sequence, which I'm going to talk to you about. So we're here in the Human Anatomy Lab. We work with human cadavers in our 2-semester anatomy sequence. And that's an experience that's pretty unique at the undergraduate level. We hear back from many of our graduates who have gone on to professional programs that they are exceptionally well prepared in terms of anatomy and physiology compared to their peers. We get our cadavers from a med school in Ohio that has an anatomical donation program. Our cadavers, we get them fresh each year, so that each anatomy lab sequence or each anatomy lab section of 15 students has their own cadaver. The dissection is student driven. It's not me as the instructor or any of the instructors doing pro-section or pre-dissection, getting things ready for the students to see. It's really the students and I doing it together. You can see behind me that we have a system set up so that we can use a camera on our cadaver work, and students who aren't able to be really close in focused can see it zoomed in on the big screen. So who gets to participate in the anatomy and physiology sequence? We have pre-professional health sciences majors as well as health and human performance students. And then other majors such as biology and any student at Ferrum College who's interested in learning more about the human body. For pre-professional health sciences majors, we have 5 different emphasis areas, including pre-med, pre-vet, pre-therapy, pre-nursing, and general emphasis. In the health and human performance major, those students are generally exercise science students or the soon-to-be renamed exercise and sports studies. So these students are individuals that are interested in going on. We've had graduates in the past few years who have been accepted and are now in their programs in Doctor of Medicine programs as well as Doctor of Osteopathy programs, so kind of your traditional med school type programs. We also have students that have gone on into Doctor of Physical Therapy programs, occupational therapy programs, students who have gone on into Bachelor of Science in Nursing programs, and then kind of students who have gone on in their career paths outside of doing a professional program. So we have a number of students who have gone on, they're now in healthcare administration. Maybe they're teaching in public schools or in some other setting. Maybe they're coaching through the YMCA back home at their kind of the place that they grew up. Something that's really unique is that Ferrum has articulation agreements with a number of institutions, and these articulation agreements, some of them are at Doctor of Osteopathy or DO schools, some of them are at PT programs, OT programs, Doctor of Chiropractic, as well as our newest articulation agreements with University of Pikeville in Doctorate of Optometry. And so these articulation agreements are something that are available to Ferrum students, and basically they give that student a little bit of a foot in the door. It's not that the student definitely gets to go to that program if they graduate from Ferrum and are interested. It's that if they prepare themselves well, Ferrum is going to get them there to be able to present themselves and all the awesome experiences that they've gotten to do. In addition to those kind of traditional careers that I've mentioned, I'll also say that we have a really strong alumni base. Very interestingly, we have a particular graduate who is working with the Chief Medical Examiner's Office, and so that's a career that you don't really appreciate as much. She's working in the Western District, so in Roanoke, and she, as well as other graduates who are working professionally in the field, appreciate coming back and sharing their experiences and kind of, I wish I had have known this when I was a student, guidance to our current students so that they can go out with increased networking connections and increased ability to flourish once they leave Ferrum.